Hello everyone, welcome back Mythlokians to another episode of Mythlok, where we in a new trend are trying to bring you not only characters from mythology from around the world, but stories from these mythologies that we are sure you would enjoy. Today on Mythlok, we delve into the epic clash between the Egyptian gods Seth and Horus. Buckle up because we're getting into some serious mythological mayhem. Let's rewind to the very beginning. We meet Osiris, the benevolent king of Egypt. Imagine a wise and charismatic leader who brought prosperity and knowledge to his people. He was married to Isis, the powerful goddess of magic and protection. Their idyllic life was disrupted by Osiris's brother, Seth. Seth, unlike Osiris, embodied chaos, disorder, and destruction. He was often depicted as a monstrous creature, a terrifying mix of human, jackal, and donkey. Imagine a powerful being with a long curved snout, slanting eyes, and a forked tail, a fearsome reminder of his unpredictable nature. Hieroglyphs found in tombs and temples depict Seth as a violent storm disrupting the natural order. Seth wasn't just physically imposing. He wielded fearsome powers. He could command storms, unleash devastating winds, and control the destructive forces of the desert. Legends depict him using these powers to sow discord and destruction in the mortal realm. Consumed by envy and a thirst for power, Seth devised a cunning plan. He crafted a beautiful chest, exquisitely decorated and perfectly sized for Osiris. During a celebratory banquet, Seth tricked Osiris into getting inside. With a sickening thud, Seth slammed the lid shut, trapping his brother. He then sealed the chest with molten pitch and threw it into the Nile. After Seth's cruel act, Isis refused to accept her husband's fate. She wasn't just a grieving wife. Isis was a powerful goddess in her own right. Imagine a cunning and resourceful queen, a master of magic and spells. Hieroglyphs depict her with a throne headdress and a flowing robe symbolizing her royalty and wisdom. But her most potent weapon was her magic. Legends speak of a vast knowledge of spells, potions, and rituals capable of manipulating the very fabric of reality. Determined to bring Osiris back, Isis embarked on a perilous journey. She traveled the length of the Nile, searching for her husband's scattered remains. Imagine her traversing treacherous swamps and scorching deserts, driven by unwavering love and determination. According to some myths, Seth, fearing Isis's magic, had chopped Osiris's body into 14 pieces and scattered them across Egypt. Undeterred, Isis, with the help of other deities like Thoth, the god of wisdom and magic, meticulously collected each fragment. Isis, using her knowledge of herbs and spells, performed a powerful ritual on Osiris's body. This act is considered the origin story of mummification, a crucial practice in Egyptian culture to preserve the body for the afterlife. Imagine Isis meticulously wrapping Osiris's body in linen bandages, whispering ancient incantations, and breathing life back into her deceased husband. If you've stayed with us so far, you're loving what you're listening to. And we request you to hit that like, subscribe and notification button so that you get notified when the next video is out. Every like and subscribe and comment from your end acts as motivation for us to keep doing better and bring you more and more stories that you, us, and everyone else who enjoys mythology would also love. Thank you so much, and now back to the video. Through her magic, Isis managed to briefly revive Osiris. During this brief window, they conceived a son, Horus, the falcon god. However, Osiris wasn't meant for the living world. His body remained incomplete, and he descended into the underworld to become its king, the god of the dead. Isis's actions were pivotal. Not only did she honor her husband, but also ensured the continuation of the rightful bloodline. Horus, born from her union with the resurrected Osiris, became the rightful heir destined to avenge his father and reclaim the throne. The myth of Osiris and Isis highlights her unwavering devotion, her mastery of magic, and her role as a protector of the dead. Her story deeply resonated with Egyptians, offering hope for life after death and the power of love to defy even the cruelest fate. From a young age, Horus was groomed to become the rightful heir and avenge his father's murder. Imagine a fierce warrior with the piercing gaze of a falcon, his golden wings symbolizing the rising sun, a stark contrast to Seth's dark and destructive image. Horus wasn't just a skilled warrior, he embodied the power of the sky, the life-giving sun, and the benevolent Nile floods. As the rightful heir, Horus possessed powers that mirrored his celestial domain. He could fly with incredible speed, unleash blinding sunlight, and heal the wounded. Imagine a radiant warrior, a champion of order, wielding the power of the heavens. The battle between Seth and Horus wasn't just a one-time duel. It was a prolonged conflict that spanned decades. They clashed on land, water, and even in the sky. The epic tales preserved in ancient Egyptian texts describe the brutal battles involving magic, divine interventions, and even shape-shifting. This war wasn't just about who would rule Egypt. It was a symbolic struggle between order and chaos, life and death. Horus represented the established order, the cycle of the Nile floods, and the life-giving sun. Seth, on the other hand, embodied the destructive forces of nature, the unpredictable desert winds, and the barren lands. After grueling battles, Horus emerges victorious. One famous story tells of how Seth tore out Horus's eye, representing the phases of the moon. However, with Isis's help, the eye was restored, symbolizing wholeness and renewal. Horus ascended the throne, restoring order and balance to the cosmos. The myth of Seth and Horus remains a cornerstone of Egyptian mythology, offering timeless insights into the human condition, the struggle between good and evil, the importance of family, and the cyclical nature of life and death. But the story of Seth and Horus raises some fascinating questions. Did Seth truly believe he was the rightful heir, or was it pure jealousy? Does this myth reflect real-life struggles for power in ancient Egypt? How did the Egyptians view the concept of death and the afterlife based on this story and before it? The myth of Seth and Horus continues to intrigue us today, offering a glimpse into the ancient Egyptian worldview and the timeless human struggle between order and chaos. So there you have it. We hope you enjoyed this deep dive into the epic conflict between Seth and Horus. If you're curious to learn more about Egyptian mythology, be sure to check out our website www.mythlok.com. We've got tons of fascinating articles waiting for you. Leave your theories and questions in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more captivating myths delivered straight to your feed. This is Mythlok, the home of mythology, and your host Nitin Nair, signing out. Stay curious, stay mythical.